Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and we're going to have a countdown of my top 5 thought-provoking things to watch on YouTube. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to work on your own amongst a corridor of mazes, potentially surrounded by thousands of dead corpses? Me neither. But somebody did, and they made a documentary out of it. This documentary is amazing.
Every day, over 3 million people make their way into the underground tunnels and passageways without a second thought. Most of them travel completely unaware of the history of their surroundings. From the early days of construction through to wartime, there have been thousands of accidental deaths and suicides. Add these to the graves, cemeteries, plague pits and church crypts that the tube's construction has disrupted over the years, and the number of potentially disturbed souls begins to add up to the thousands. This is a journey through the oldest underground network in the world. For the first time ever, men who actually work on the tube have shared their stories.
If your idea of a great creepy documentary is a preteen girl being slung through the air in nothing more than a nightgown, then you're a sick puppy. But I might just have the documentary for you.
In August 1977, strange things began to happen in a quiet North London suburb.
They were terrified, which is something that you can't really fake.
It got progressively more and more violent.
These unusual and sometimes terrifying happenings were to last many months and would become known as the Enfield Poltergeist.
Number 3. 1980 UK UFO wave, Alan Godfrey.
The naked eye can see stars hundreds of light years away. The most powerful telescopes can see hundreds of millions of light years away. In all that space, is there even the remotest chance that there are life forms elsewhere in the universe which can reach us? And if there are, why would they choose to descend on one small town more than anywhere else?
Todmorden, buried deep between windswept Pennine moorlands, obscure, isolated, and the epicenter of UFO activity in the British Isles. A tenth of sightings are around this town alone. Our story begins with a discovery in a coal yard which even now, more than 10 years on, remains a mystery.
After meeting Alan Godfrey personally, I've already set my mind on what kind of a guy Alan Godfrey is. He's a respected member of the public, no personal gains to be had, and a story that's never changed over many, many years. What started out as a routine patrol for police officer Alan Godfrey ended in a night that he'll never forget. Number 4. The DYATLOV Pass incident. If UFOs and ghosts don't quite cut it for you, maybe you'll be interested in the DYATLOV Pass incident. Missing tongues, tents that appear to be cut from the inside out, naked bodies in sub-zero temperatures, and injuries that resemble high-speed car crashes, all in the remote area of DYATLOV Pass.
These were 9 experienced backpackers. You're telling me that they all got severe hypothermia at the same time, on the same night?
This is where it happened. This is DYATLOV's Pass.
5.
The ALLAGASH abduction case. If your recreational hobby is fishing, then you more than anybody will be aware of some of the remote locations this hobby can take you. In 1976, 4 keen fishermen decided to fish on the Eagle Lake. With the nearest town being multiple miles away, no light pollution, this had all the makings of a great trip. But what started out as a relaxing vacation ended as a complete nightmare, one that I'm sure these 4 fishermen won't be forgetting anytime soon.
15 seconds, 30 seconds, and it suddenly just winked out from the outside edges inward. It's gone. Where is it? I mean, it literally just went like that, and it was gone. Very strange, wasn't it? I thought maybe it was a weather balloon or perhaps a helicopter that had just turned a light off that was flying over, but there was something about this thing that left me with an odd feeling that wasn't quite right. But
so there you have it, guys. That's everything for now. I hope you've enjoyed my list of 5 thought-provoking things to find on YouTube. Feel free to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Always hit the little bell icon if you want to see future videos from me. And it goes without saying, please, please, please hit the red subscribe button. For a small YouTube channel like myself, that really does help and mean a lot. Until next time, guys, as always, please stay safe, take it easy, spread the word if you can about the channel, if you enjoy the things that I talk about, and yeah, we'll catch up again real soon.